It's a white and green can. It says "Good in You" on it. You got it. All right. Look at you. You're so smart.
You said "Good in You," right?
Good in You.
I suppose I should grab myself something here.
Mike, what do you got?
Cold pizza.
Mike, what do you got?
Good in You, right? I don't know. I guess I'll drink one of these.
What is it? Well, Mike's getting Coke for sure.
yeah.
Mike, I need another beverage.
What you want? I don't know. Yeah.
There's Post Shift in there. Copper Legend.
Those things that you just said.
Yeah, give me a post shift.
It's a yellow can, like.
Post haste.
It should be right next to where you pulled this from, actually.
Okay.
Mike, post shift, post haste.
Here you go.
Oh shit!
What-
Fired.
While you're at it, pour that down the drain.
That flavor actually is trash, so I wouldn't mind.
No,
not.
it's a
Oh,
tall
I see.
it's a tall can.
I see. Here it is. Almost grabbed you, juicy ass.
Heyo.
Yeah, label out.
Dom's accompaniment, all right?
Yep.
Listen, I'll take a Coke. Listen, Coca-Cola. If you're watching this right now, you want to send us some swag? Like, I'll rock it.
I won't.
Yeah, Mike, get Pepsi. Send Mike some Mountain Dew shit.
No Coke Pepsi.
This guy gets it.
Why is that Poland Spring brown? This man's sketchy.
Purple.
Oh, purple.
It's got Mio in it. Mio, fan of the show.
What kind of vodka is that?
I mean, I was looking it up, and I think I saw some of it, right? This is...
That's the one.
Okay, I did see that, but then I scrolled down, and I saw this, and I
That's not the one.
I want to know more
Brandon,
about that.
This
Wait,
light
is that her?
bulb has been out
Heidi Klum, maybe?
for the longest.
it's
It
too
drives
bright.
me
It's
crazy.
too bright. That one.
It's
It
bright.
drives me crazy when I come in. I'm like, oh, fix it.
Wait, is she still married to Seal? That's not Seal, is it?
No, I don't think... I think they got divorced.
The
Heidi
podcast.
Klum?
The
Alright,
the
click on it.
podcast has not started, but the stream is on. Just so you.
Okay.
Okay.
I could
I'm
give...
just letting you know.
I could give
Hide the
two shits
drugs.
about either of those things. Oh, so this was... Okay, I feel like I did see...
That's
That's a good one.
that's the winner there.
Mm-hmm.
That one and there's not a picture of. I was gonna look for the picture of him at the piano.
That's the first costume either. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that was he went as her.
Oh.
Hi, stream. I'm drinking a beer.
Anyway, I really just want to figure out this whole...
Wait. Go. I want to see. I want to figure out who all these people are. But don't show. Don't. Just do this.
I really just want to figure out what's going with that whole Shrek thing, because that's the real noggin scratcher.
I can't tell who that is. Can you tell who Lydia is? I feel like we should be able to figure out who Lydia is.
No.
Alright, well that's John Lennon.
That's John Legend. I can tell because it says John Legend there, and also I can see him. So wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi Klum and her boyfriend.
Rufio and Shrek.
I don't think Bella is. Can we go back down and look at Beetle? The fucking. Is his hair underneath that hair? Where?
I don't know. I don't know. Which costume you got? The Addams Family one, Sophie as the elephant in the room, and Joe as Sansa.
Whoa.
Well, it is overwhelmingly that side.
Yeah, obviously. Obs.
Now she's the one that's Jean Grey, correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
You didn't figure that out before this?
I saw her
was-
as Morticia.
That was kind of weird. Just keep scrolling.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't. Oh,
I mean,
'cause
like-
you also did that. Okay.
She did that?
No, I think it's just what. I think it's just how she looks.
$30 for that? Get the fuck out of here. What? Speak?
He's doing-
Say something?
No, I'm just.
Scream? Oh.
There's gotta be a way around
There's
that.
gotta be a way, because I do not want to click that link.
Can you click the video? Will it go live if you click?
I can do this.
Oh, I got it. Oh, I didn't even get it.
I didn't care for that at all. I didn't care for that one bit. I am upset.
Oh shit, that's why. Okay, hold on.
No.
Joe, can you just tap that microphone for a second?
What?
See, that's something I should get an Instagram for. Just to watch that later.
Oh, Mike popping bottles over here.
Always Coca-Cola.
Mike, they don't sponsor us. Don't give them the free plugs.
Once they see what kind of pull
Joe,
I
hit me with
get,
a tappy tap again. Just a quick little tap. All right. Say, so Joe, say hello for a second.
Yo. Porcupine.
But say hello how you're like that.
Hello.
No. Are you gonna every time you talk do that or no?
Hi.
that's also not how it's going.
How are you gonna be just like that?
Just like this.
All right, you're good.
I'm glad we went through all that vigorous testing.
All right. We should be fucking good to go.
Dude, it looks like one of those things that tortures you in Star Wars. It just comes in the room like zzz, with the needles and everything.
Oh shit! Coca-Cola gave us 2 bits in the stream.
See, I told you,
Look at that. Look at that.
crushing it right now.
Look at
And
that.
listen, Coca-Cola, if you want me to keep doing this, you better start giving me more money. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn this shit like this. People won't even know what I'm drinking. Just drinking red. This could be a Pepsi or a Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb.
No name brand Family Dollar shit.
Yep. Don't put it past me. It could be a Shasta.
Right, Joe?
Heartbeats.
Did you say heartbeat or did you say herpes?
It's viewer discretion. Up to the user. Up to the.
It's up to you to figure it out.
Alright, should be good over there.
I feel like we should have been at Designer Con.
We could have been. Alright, we're gonna fucking get this shit on the road to redemption. Welcome to class, boys. That's how I'm gonna open every episode of the podcast now. I'm just gonna say, welcome to class, boys.
What do you
And
s-
I'll look at Mike.
What are you, our teacher?
Oh, did you never see the clip of Mike doing that?
No.
Remind me to show it to you later.
It's nothing special.
Jen, in post, can you edit that clip into the beginning of the episode so everyone can see? All right, perfect, awesome, great.
She can't hear you.
She
No,
can't.
she did look over. I know, we're joking around. We're having a gag here. We're having a good old gag.
You're so fake, Brendan.
We're fucking around. I'm fake. I'm never fake. Never that joke. Get the fuck out of here.
I put up with this all the time. This is why I stopped showing up to our episodes.
When did you start doing that?
Huh?
You've missed 3 out of 116, and all of a sudden now you're fucking. Why is Don raising his hand?
He agrees.
We are in class, right?
Oh. Delay?
Is there an echo
We're gonna
here?
loop.
There's no loop. Don't put the volume on that.
No, I'm gonna put the loop.
So, Joe, it's been a while. I love that shirt. Where'd you get that shirt from?
I have no idea. I
No.
forgot where I got it from. Just another IG shopping.
It's just more targeted marketing. Works on you, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm a sucker for them. I gotta stop talking about anime shit and like, because that's all like, hey, you interested in this? I'm like, sure, I'll buy it. And I'm just buying dumb shit every time.
They got you.
They got me. They got me big
Line
time.
and
Yup.
stinker.
Alright, so, what have we been playing with this? What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What happened?
Welcome to class, boys.
Jesus Christ. What have we been playing? Joe, you just picked up Red Dead. What are your, how far did you get? Far at all?
Well, like,
Is it your game?
I
of the year?
killed the
Is
guy.
it the best game you've ever played?
Well, dude, I only played like friggin' barely the first part, you know? Well, all I know is I killed the guy after I beat the shit out of him.
Spoilers, Jesus.
He gave me the answers I needed. I still beat him and killed him. Took his horse.
Typical Joe.
So but I kind of felt bad after. I'm like,
So you're
maybe
playing-
should I kept him alive?
You played the game as a
But then I
renegade?
got a cool horse out of it. So far it's super cinematic, dude. It's like
Yeah.
that game's like a movie, dude.
Is that good or bad? Then?
It's really good, man. Because I was like, oh wow, shit, oh, you know,
When
like,
you're like
it.
when you're going from mission to mission, are you putting it in cinematic mode?
Well, all I've been doing,
What?
all I've been doing so far is just the beginning part. But I see what you're talking about, the cinematic mode button.
Yeah,
I was just riding the horse and it's like cinematic mode, so I'm like, all right, I pressed
yeah,
it.
you can do that.
And I checked it and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool, but like, yeah, I mean, whatever, it is what it is, but I don't want to
Yeah, but-
fall off my horse because I'm fucking
Yeah, but
trying
see,
to do
here's the thing.
cinematic.
You haven't got that far in the game. You
Nah,
spend a
not
lot
really.
of time going back and
What?
forth. What are you doing, Mike?
Um,
This guy knows.
there is a good and evil.
There is a meter. I don't know if it's like Paragon or what. Like I don't know what the I don't know if it's just being mortal or immortal. I don't know if there's like a verbiage they use specifically. Like Mass Effect, you can be Paragon or Renegade, like good or bad. I don't know if
Yeah, I don't know if they. Actually
is it something related to what we're doing.
No!
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Of course it is.
Then why are you like shielding it from me?
Because I want to fucking. I don't want to
It'll
sully
come.
you.
It'll come up later on the podcast.
Sully me?
Yeah, I don't want to fucking,
That's a good one.
ruin your virgin eyes.
Joe, get in there. What's going on over there?
No, Joe!
It
No,
should.
Joseph!
Yeah, it should. I believe as the game goes.
Wait, why did you shield his phone? Isn't he just watching the stream?
Yeah.
So why'd you cover his phone?
I believe
I don't know
as the
what's
game.
going on anymore.
We're so off track.
Yeah. Can we
This
get
is
back
the
to the
worst one, yeah.
podcast?
Yeah, I believe as the game goes, it like the however high the meter is or high or low,
affects how people react to you.
Okay.
So
What do you
makes it
mean?
harder
Like,
to
because I
train.
killed that guy, I'm an asshole now?
It
Yeah, but you-
lowers-
Oh,
But you-
man.
yeah,
I'm
but
Joe,
going to
what?
restart the game,
No,
dude.
no, you
Joe,
can take it word for
how
word.
was this a shock to you? You killed a man in cold blood. Like, there's no
But-
way you're walking away from that going like,
I mean-
I'm the great guy here.
I mean, I didn't know. Like, I'm like, do I kill him? Like, see, shit like that fucks me up about certain games. Like, do you want to save him? Or, I'm like, how would this affect me in the future? Like, like, now that's gonna fuck me up the whole
But
time,
it's all
dude.
about do you want to be a good person or a bad person?
Well, I thought that I had to kill him because it needed to be done.
I mean,
like,
okay,
I'm like,
So we know what Joe, how Joe's thought was.
like, I thought he was a bad guy, so I'm like, all right,
You're a bad guy.
save
You're
him or
fucking
kill him.
alpha.
And I'm like, well, I just beat the shit out of him. I don't know. Let me
Better
kill
kill
him.
him.
I freaking choked him out or whatever, and then
And then you kill all
Hey.
the witnesses.
would you like his horse? And I'm like, well, I guess I got a horse out of it, so maybe it had to be done.
Joe.
I mean,
I'm sure.
See, I don't
So
know if I
fucking-
save him, do I still get the horse?
If the game,
That's all he cares about.
It's
Like,
like,
I get a horse.
yeah, I saved you, but let me get your horse.
you can
Just
get
sit right.
horses in other ways.
Damn.
Yeah, the good
I'm
of
an
the legal
asshole.
way. You
I'm so
fucking.
stupid.
Yeah, just restart, Joe. You're
Yeah.
good.
I
How
gotta
far are
rest-
you done? I know you-
I'm not much. I mean, I'm farther than Joe, but not like.
Yeah,
8
dude,
times
I think
farther.
I'm still chapter 1.
I want to say I'm on chapter 3.
Okay, so you're further than me then. What are your thoughts on it so far? Because I know you were excited for this game. You really liked the first one.
Yeah, I just haven't had enough time to actually sit down and like delve into it.
I feel like that's one of the biggest problems I have with it is that like this isn't a game you can just hop in and play for like 30 minutes to an hour. You need proper time to
Yeah.
sit down and play it. At least I don't get hooked if I sit down for a short.
It's
play.
definitely,
Well,
it's
I mean,
definitely a story game.
Yeah, I mean, it's story, but once, obviously the online shit, you go hop in and out with that, whenever that comes.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I mean, yeah, sure. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about fucking the game and like initial impressions. Because Todd's blowing this game. This is Todd's favorite game.
Well, it's my very first rodeo.
I feel like you should be like my very first.
That's all I have today,
Rodeo.
man. No, but yeah, this is my very first Red Dead. I don't know shit about the story. I don't know who the guy is. I don't know nothing.
Well, it's a prequel,
I'm just
so
jumping in.
you
I'm
should
just
be fine.
jumping in and I'm just seeing what all the hype is. And so far, I like the game. It's dope.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in chapter 1.5. I don't know what the hell, but yeah, I'm interested. I'm in.
So that you know, the person that you saved from the side of the mountain
Yeah. There's the.
is the dude from the first game.
Oh, so that's the guy.
Yeah. this is
All
a
right.
prequel.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. The guy you play in this game is not the guy you play in
I
this game.
thought I was gonna ride off the mountain. I'm like, dude, slow down, horse. I'm like, oh shit. Like, watch me die riding off the mountain, man.
So you guys are both enjoying it. That's good. I know initially on the podcast a few episodes ago when I first got my hands on it, I wasn't too impressed by the game. I've had more time to sit down in bigger chunks and play it and have enjoyed it. But there's a lot of games out there pulling for my time. What else are you guys playing? Anything else right now?
Tetris Effect.
You downloaded?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. For PS4?
I beat the story in like one day, but that was on normal mode.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta be level 50 to unlock the old school Tetris skin and like the Game Boy skin and everything like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, you level up in that game. Right now, I'm level 16.
Okay.
Dude, I got a long way to go. So, like, I beat it on normal. The story mode thing that they have, it's like you go through a galaxy of all different type of, like, Tetris boards and, like, pieces and stuff like that. But, like, it goes with the beat. So, like, whenever you move a Tetris block, it's like a drum or whatever that's going with the beat.
Yeah.
Like example, there's a jazz stage. Whenever you move the piece, it's a piano key. Ding, 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 ding. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So then once you start getting enough lines, like at the halfway point, you need like 36 lines, right, to beat every stage.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get to the halfway point, then the beat starts getting faster, and then the song, the pieces start dropping faster, and then like the beat boom boom boom, and like the visuals change and everything is it like messes you up, man. It's crazy, but it's a good game, man. I
Yeah.
really
I'm
like
looking
it.
forward to it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's something I like Tetris in general, but the guy that made this Tetris game is the same guy that made Lumines. You heard
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Lumines?
No, I heard about that. Yeah, yeah.
So Lumines is like it's not a Tetris game, but it's like a similar type of puzzle game where
With the
you're falling
visuals
blocks.
and all that stuff,
But
you know, like
Lumines is all about like the music. Like basically, I'll show you Lumines to you after. Lumines, the game is like synced with the music, and it's super impressive how it's even done to begin with. Because it's like
so you make the beat, like as you're
so-
going with
so
it,
there
like
is a
yeah.
song, but every time you either spin a block or put a block down or erase a block, it triggers. It's tied to some like aspect of the song that's
Yeah.
playing. So like it all blends together. It's like it's a crazy like it's a good game that I play usually at night, just laying in bed like to fucking wind down. Because there's a few different modes. One of the modes is like you get through a song and it just keeps playing, goes to the next song. But like the way like we played it that one time. I showed it to you. Mike.
Lumines?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember because I keep thinking about that Shapes and Beats song. I mean,
No,
Shapes
but
and
that's
Beats
also
game.
a jam. But no, it was the fours that you had to spin. We played against each
We
other.
played. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I did very poorly because I didn't get what was going on. I do kind of remember this.
But every time you moved a piece, like it like added to the song.
Yeah.
It's really fun. You would love it because you love music.
I like
You
I
would
like
love
those
it.
type of games, man. Like
But that's why
you make the beat when you're as you're playing along, like doom doom, you're getting better. Then the beat gets
yeah, it gets
progressively
crazy.
better, and boom
'Cause
boom
when,
boom.
when you're
yeah.
like
That
in
shit's
when
sick,
you're in
dude. It's
motion
like
and you're doing
yeah,
well,
yeah.
It's like you're fucking jamming. Like it's almost like I wish I could save this as a song
But-
and just fucking jam to it.
But dude, my fucking eyes, man. I'm playing Tetris and all the colors and everything. I'm like this. This right as I was done with the stage, I had to wipe my eyes, and my eyes were like burning because of all the colors
Yeah.
and all the.
I'm
And
curious
you're
to
just
see
sitting
how
there
it
like
plays in VR.
you don't want to fuck up. Yeah, imagine VR. Fuck that, man. That's crazy. But this would be a good game to get on VR. But I mean, dude, there's so many colors and so many.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I'm curious to see how VR goes down.
Yeah, it's a good $40 spent, man.
What about you guys? Playing anything else or? Mike's Mr. Fucking Texty Pants. Look at me. I'm Mr. Texty.
what was I gonna say just now? Oh, well, you guys don't really watch South Park much, do you?
Not really anymore.
Okay. Like the last few episodes, they've been talking about Red Dead Redemption a lot because like it's like a big.
Did they have more than one? I saw one clip that was fucking killed me. The one that where it was like, "You haven't been home."
Yeah, the
like
cop
that.
and the one.
Yes,
Yeah, that
I fucking lost it.
it's basically that whole thing where Red Dead was like a subplot has been like the last 2 episodes.
Okay, I'll have to check out for more clips then. Is the whole episode about it or just
No, it's just
a mini plot? Within?
It's just a mini plot. It's just like
Okay.
a side plot that people are super into Red Dead Redemption. Like there was a part where the kids were locked in jail, and the cop that was guarding them was playing Red Dead. He was complaining about something, and Cartman goes, you can fast travel in the game, right? He's like, wait a minute, you can fast travel?
Wait, did you say that?
Yeah, something like that. And then that's
So
how
they
he.
stole that from me and Dom.
Oh wow, you should probably call up Matt and Trey and tell them, hey,
Get him on the podcast.
they're friends with the buddy.
Yeah, get him on the show. Right.
Okay.
We're gonna discuss this.
I'm gonna text them right now.
That's not how phones work. Mike just in Mike's like shuffle of phones,
Mhm.
he like jiggled his fucking junk at me. Mike, that's a little ridiculous.
Jiggled his
We're on
jiggly?
We're on the air right now.
Jiggly.
You guys playing anything else?
No.
Have you had a chance
Monster
to
Hunter.
fuck around with? You're playing Monster Hunter? Well, you're obviously playing
All
Monster
day.
Hunter.
Like 300 fucking hours on that game. Jesus Christ.
We'll get to Monster Hunter when we get to the movie topic. 'Cause
Oh,
I know
God.
you're fucking gonna kill
Oh,
everybody.
yeah.
But
A lot of F words.
have you had a chance to find out Ash, Mike?
Dude, I was playing her on the PTR.
All right. Well, what are your thoughts?
She's cool. She's
It's good takes.
good takes. Yeah, she was
Ash. Cool.
cool. Yeah, fucking put that in the box.
I can't wait for us to get a fucking pull quote on a box,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be Mike, and it's gonna say like, Mike from Pest Control. Cool.
Cool.
Hey, listen, those 4 letters from me go a long fucking way.
They do, and you know what? And then we're gonna get one that's gonna be from Dom, and it's gonna be like, Fucking Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's a game. Dom for basketball.
It's a game.
100%.
We should just make fake box art now and send it out.
I'm already working on it.
Let's do it. Put in the work.
Anyway, yeah, she's not a character that I could use because she requires like technical skill, and I don't have that.
What, like Zendara?
Well, like any character that requires you to like aim and hit people. My characters are normally like
Any character that's not
Mike, what
like
are you
Reaper
talking about?
or Zarya.
You have to aim and hit people with Reaper.
yeah, but
And Zarya.
but Zarya's got a fucking beam. I can just kind of like wiggle around like
Fair enough, but Reaper doesn't function that way.
Reaper just has a big spread. I have to be really close to the person to shoot them.
Yeah, but like
And then Junkrat, I just shoot fucking bombs at people and hope for the
clearly
best.
you're good at geometry then.
Simple geometry. Like those are my, and then Sombra, I just kind of like have to aim a little bit just to hack them, and that's all I'm doing. I'm hacking, then I'm leaving. And then Brigitte, you just go like that. You swing your hammer around.
Who?
Brigitte.
Oh, I thought you said McCree. I'm like, what McCree are you playing with? So she's not someone you use, but you like her as a character.
I like her as a character.
Yeah, I think she'll open up a lot of different interesting team comps, and I'm actually really curious to see how she gets worked into the Overwatch League when it comes back.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of teams are going to end up taking advantage of her.
When does the league come back?
Joe, don't ask fucking questions you don't care about.
Yes, I'm just like I'm just
It
curious.
It probably, the preseason probably, at least last season, the preseason started in December. So the preseason will probably start up soon. And then I'm assuming January, February is when the season will come back.
Well, you know I don't care.
Yes,
No,
I know,
just
you asked the
kidding.
question, you don't fucking care about. I will say, one of the Chinese teams that got added recently, did you see their fucking colors?
The pink one?
Baby blue and baby pink.
I didn't.
It's fucking
Cotton
nasty.
candy.
Yes, it is so nasty. It's probably the best color scheme I think in the league. It's so fucking good.
Cotton
I
candy.
use
scheme.
my currency to buy.
What are you two doing?
Why is it always us?
Why do you
Because
keep
you're
doing
both
something?
folding your hands and lean forward. I'm not a moron. I might be an idiot, but jeez.
Mm.
I'm not a
Um,
moron.
Anyways, I like Ash. I think Ash is someone that I would fuck around with. I played her a
Don't
little bit
stroke
last
your
night.
beard.
Why?
It just makes me uncomfortable.
That's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking of what I'm saying. I get down with Ash. Are you playing anything else, Dom? Other than, we'll obviously get to Fallout, but
I started some Fallout yesterday.
what are your initial thoughts on that? Because I was kind of nervous at first. I didn't know if it was going to be...
So, jumped in yesterday. It's a game.
Both of you.
That's pleasant to hear.
Just think about this. Do you want Todd to be known as coming around here with better takes than you guys?
Todd doesn't have takes.
Todd doesn't show up here.
Todd's fucking
I
fired.
don't.
Todd's so mad he couldn't be here today.
I don't have to worry about Todd. Todd's a father.
Todd's not mad that he couldn't be here tonight. I guarantee I could go on the Xbox app right now and he's
And he's
on
on.
Fallout.
Yeah, but he...
Actually, no. He just put in the chat that he's in. That he just finished Red Dead. So
Yeah, but it's because Liam is home. Amanda's working. Anyways, he wanted to be here.
Sucks for Todd.
He said he wants to be here more than Mike. He said he's gonna out Mike as the most.
That's fine.
the most confident.
It is a competition I am not interested in partaking in.
All right. Well, Mike, you know what? The listeners hear you loud and clear.
and the viewers.
What listeners?
viewers.
What viewers?
Viewers like you.
I love this.
Break the fourth wall.
This is great. Dom's a regular old gym helper.
I don't understand that one.
He breaks the fourth wall up.
Dom likes seeing himself on TV.
No, I'm reading the chat as well.
So, what are your actual takes on Fallout 76? Because I wasn't.
I have
like,
no idea
super-
what the fuck the game is, so you're.
Yeah, Joe was very.
I need like a
Jackson.
class to teach me what the hell Fallout is because.
Well, you see, there's one vault where there's 99 guys and one woman, and there's another vault that has 99 women and one guy in it, and then one of them had a tiger in the vault, and I'm not really sure why I have this information.
Is that from something?
No, that's literally some stuff that's in the game.
Oh, well, we haven't gone that far.
So I'm just
No,
walking
it's not
around
in
and just
76,
seeing
it
vaults
must have
and
occurred-
just
it
jumping
must have,
in.
like,
In some Fallout.
yeah.
Well, I think, I'm not like a big Fallout guy, but that is some of the vaults were like
Some of
test
the vaults
vaults.
were test vaults,
Yeah.
and those were some of the tests.
So
There were 100 people on Tiger.
Yes.
can you do me a favor, Joe? It looks like the freezer is open and it's probably gonna melt things. Can you just close that? So what are your actual takes though? on Fallout
AKA
76
get a
so
beer?
far? No, I don't need a beer. You can get a beer.
I'm confused as to why the freezer being open would melt things.
Well, it would allow hot air to go in there, so like things could defrost.
Like a thaw, I suppose.
Yeah, things could thaw. You can get some puddles in there, get wet. It's not good. Not a good look. Sticking with the juicy, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
This is a
You're not
terrible-
guiding me, so
Yeah.
I'm just
Go in there and take Smash Bomb instead. Switch it up.
a smash bomb.
It should be right next to where you pulled that from. So what do you think about Fallout 76 so far?
It is. It's an interesting experience to play Fallout with other people. It was weird to open something and then have everybody be able to go into it and get like different items.
Yeah, I don't hate that part that the drops are random for everybody.
No, I don't hate it. It was just an interesting change, I guess.
Yeah. Are you big into the other Fallout games? Because I'm not really.
I played some of 4 and I played some of New Vegas.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I also played. I played 3. I played New Vegas, and I played 4. I never finished any of them, but like the multiplayer aspect of this is what was intriguing me about playing it. When Todd and I played it the first night, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, because Fallout, I think, just as a game, doesn't control that great. Like, I feel like it's like clunky and slow, and like if it had more fine-tuned like controls, I feel like I would enjoy this game even more. But last night when me, you, and Todd were on, I was like all about it. Like it was a good time. Like I feel like the random events, the fact that like we can all do missions or do separate missions or whatever. Like I feel like there was just a lot that we could allow it to be very dynamic as far as not like we're gonna go in and do this mission and everything's the same. Like it opens up this random factor, a more dynamic flow to gameplay. So I think that if they keep doing stuff, because I think the plan is to add free content as the game progresses, and I think their business model is the spending money on atoms to get like skins and shit. So if that's the situation and they're adding free updates and like new missions and like maybe new parts of the map or whatever, I think it can keep this going for a while. How long it keeps us involved, who the fuck knows? But who knows? It could be our Monster Hunter. It could be our 300-hour adventure.
Don't go there.
I'm still excited to meet up with Wendigo and the Mothman.
There's a Mothman in the game.
Yeah, we tried to do
Mothman
it last
Prophecies.
night. We like tried, air quotes, to do it last night, but Todd got derailed and then I was like in the middle of it, so.
What the hell?
Because a mission got started that was like a timed mission to do the Mothman thing. Dom wanted to do it. We started going. There was a supply drop with like shit you can get, weapons, whatever, nearby. Todd broke off without saying anything to go to that.
Classic Todd.
Because Dom went up to start doing the mission. I was behind Dom. I saw some smoke coming up and I was like, oh, there's a supply drop over there. I was like, we should go to that after. And then like, as I'm going up to Dom, Todd's like, oh, I'm already here. At the fucking supply drop, taking whatever's there. So then I was like, fuck, I want to go to the supply drop. So then I started going to the supply drop. And then, you know, Dom was fucking dying from the fucking crabs or whatever.
The
was
frogs.
Yeah, the frogs. So then I went back to get Dom, and the mission, it was just a fucking disaster. But it was fun.
The
Like,
fuck?
it led to like a fun like interaction. So I was dying to get into it today, but me and Todd didn't have a chance to link up at the same time.
Yeah, we're down here.
All right. Oh, the food's here, you motherfuckers. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm looking forward to digging into Fallout 76 a little bit more.
But like I said, I have no idea what that game is. I've never seen any Fallout games or anything like that. I forgot it's been out there like that too. New Vegas, dude, that was years ago, dude.
Yeah, it was 360 PS3 era. So before we get into some other stuff here, Pokemon Let's Go came out today, and none of us bought it.
Facts.
Does anyone want? Is anyone going to get it? Because I debated.
I'm having thoughts, man. It looks pretty fun. I mean, but I don't know, man.
Well, you're like you are a big Pokemon guy, but then you pretend you're not, but you are. It's like because on
Sun and Moon,
you got into the competitive scene a little bit.
Yeah, and then I got my ass handed to me at PAX, and then that's when I retired. So
I was like, all right, I'm on.
I literally fucking stopped competitive right there, man.
You're like one of those old men at the beginning of the game that have like that one Pokemon. It's like, I tried to be a trainer once.
No, dude. Dude, I set my team up, everything. I had all types of teams. And then I'd show up at PAX. I got my ass kicked by like a freaking 12-year-old. I'm like, what the hell, man?
But think
was
about
like-
think about the feeling you had when you beat your first PAX Pokemon League guy. The guy
That
with
was
stars.
dope, yeah.
Joe was so fucking happy, and that guy was so mad that you beat him. That guy was fucking this shit up.
It was, what's her phrase? Toji Kiss versus Toji Kiss. And we were air slashing each other to death. You know, air slash, it causes a flinch, right?
I don't, but
Well, there's a chance you could flinch.
Okay.
So air slash, flinch. He missed, he flinched. Air slash again. Baby.
So it was just like a little, that sounds like a boring fight.
It was, man, because we wiped out each other's teams, and it was just Tojikas versus Tojikas, and we both had air slash, so that's all we were doing. Because I guess the normal moves fuck each other up. A flying move, I think that's a flying move. Yeah, so we're doing that.
We're taking your word for it here. You are the certified Pokemon master.
I'm no master.
Like I play
but-
Pokemon, but I'm not like
Yeah,
I'm
man.
that
I
deep
mean,
into the competitive scene.
But you see how much of a big deal that match was because I remember it move for move.
That's what I just brought it up. I said that was a pivotal moment in your Pokemon career.
Yeah, my Toji Kiss got the win, and I'm like, word, I'm going next year in PAX. I'm going hard. Hell yeah. And I come in hard, and I got my ass whooped,
Yeah,
man.
you and fucking cheesing it. We're
Yeah.
both all about it, and then it never happened.
Well, Chi-Chi did better than me, and he ended up winning the shit. Like, not winning it, but he got invited to be a gym leader for the next PAX.
He did?
Yeah.
What?
They told me, you're like, yo, you're good. You should become a leader for one of us, And well, he never did it.
Jesus.
Right.
So what is making you? I guess what's holding you back from buying Pokemon Let's Go, and what's making you want to buy it?
Smash mostly.
So you're just worried about other games taking your time.
Yeah, I mean, if I get that shit today, all right, I'm gonna play it and then whatever, get as far as I can, and then next thing you know, a couple weeks, Smash comes out, and I'm like, there you go, I'm just playing that shit,
Yeah. What about you, Mike?
Do I feel like getting the game?
Yeah, in any way? Is there anything that's?
I mean, it's a cool game, man.
It's a cool look. Like I was watching some gameplay or some video from it today. I was like, oh yeah. So it really is like it really does look at least briefly like
Like, Joe, what are you doing?
My bad.
Like you can't be like playing shit.
I'm like, oops.
Microphones.
I was looking like, oh yeah, this does look like
Wolf.
Pokemon. I think we were saying it before, like yellow in full 3D.
It's from what I understand, it's like it is a remake of Red, Blue, Green, Yellow, but also like has some more nods to the anime. Which Yellow was like the game that they added some stuff that was more geared about the anime. Where like in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green, if you're in Japan, it was like Red and
Blue.
no, what was the rival's name? Blue?
I think it was Blue.
Okay. So yeah, it was more geared. It was like a same thing, but whatever. Yellow, you had a Pikachu that you started with, and you had a Pikachu that followed you around.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. So like there was things that like tied it more towards. I don't think Jesse and James were in there. but-
Jesse and James on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is even more
Like legit
anime
Jesse and
focused.
James.
I
yeah.
saw that.
So they
Yeah, Misty and all. Well,
Nintendo
she's
put
always
out a
been there.
trailer today or yesterday, I forget, that like it's a trailer for Pokemon Let's Go, but it's like cut like the anime, like the OG anime intro. It's pretty fucking cool.
What?
I'll show it to you after. I don't know if the actual trailer has the OG Pokemon song too, or if that was just the version that I watched. But it's like it's scene for scene in reference to the original Pokemon intro, which is really cool. Interesting things to note is it's, at least as of this morning when I looked, it is outselling Red Dead on Amazon, both copies, as well as Smash.
What?
Smash has been the number one Amazon purchased game since the last Direct, which is like crazy to me, especially because Red Dead did very well, and Smash isn't out yet. You know what I mean? It's like I can understand a game like Pokemon hits, bang, everyone's buying it today, so yeah, it's a highly sold game. This is like Smash doesn't come out for another fucking month, and it's outselling games you can buy and play right now. Like that's crazy to me. You know what I mean?
The hype is real, man.
Especially because like Red Dead is a game that is multi-plat, so like you can buy it on Xbox and buy it on PS4. You got 80 plus million PS4s in the world. 80 plus million PS4s in the world. Somewhere around 40 plus million Xbox Ones, and you have about 20 million Switches, and it's outselling a game that has the ability to be bought by theoretically 120 million people. Jen, your food is here. Do you have
Shout out to
interest-
Jen.
Do you have any interest in Pokemon Let's Go series? Nope. Either of those. When next year,
I
when
have them. For Game Boy.
this guy, he gets it. That's what I said earlier at the brewery before you got there.
The what?
I said I don't really have a huge interest in playing them again, just because it's
But what are you talking about?
Pokemon Let's Go
Oh,
is
all right,
it's basically red, blue, and yellow. You know what I mean? And I played those more.
I'm definitely getting the next gen.
Oh, 100%. That's what I was going to say.
1,000%.
Was that when they?
That's
put
when
out-
I'm coming back.
Gen 8 is supposed to come out next year. Somebody just knocked. Is he at the side door? All right.
Salem.
But Gen 8, I'm definitely down for him, unless somebody banged up a chair.
I'm not gonna put anything. I'm not gonna rule anything out because I have both my feet up on these chairs.
But so you have no interest, not a thing. What about Gen 8 next year when the new drops?
We'll see where I'm at.
Did you get Sun and Moon? Were you in any of the last? What's the last Pokemon game you got? Diamond Pearl, Black White,
I think I have Sun and Moon.
X Y. Oh no, you definitely had X or Y at least.
Yes.
Because I think that was
I
Frenchie
think I
Mon?
have Sun and Moon, but I didn't play it.
okay. Because I know. I feel like we all kind of fell out. At least us three. I don't know about Joe's history with Pokemans, but I feel like we all kind of fell out of Pokemon in the Black, White, Diamond, Pearl era, and then we all came back in together for X and Y.
No.
Did you play Black or White or Pearl or Diamond, Link? I feel like you may have.
Did I play what?
I don't know. Get off your phone. Black, White, Pearl, Diamond.
Yes, I did have black. I had Y. I had Moon. Except I don't think I finished black. I definitely didn't finish Y because my game shit the bed, and then when I got a new copy, I had to start over again. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then
Ew,
I
you
think
got Y?
I think I also have Y.
And then
I think I had X. Was X the antlers? Was X the
The deer,
Yeah.
yeah.
Xerneas.
Yeah.
Xerneas. I had
Xerneas.
X.
and then
Know the names.
Moon.
Listen, Pokemon. I love Pokemon, but like the last few gens, Sun and Moon I know pretty well, but like X, Y, and then I like Diamond.
Can
Pearl,
we
I don't
can
know
we
shit
play
about.
Poke Rap right now? Just so
Yeah.
all of them.
For them,
Did they do all of them? Like
Oh,
all
I-
of them from
wait,
the
they
beginning.
They do Pokemon. They do Pokerap still for like new gens.
I have no idea, man. I just know the anime is pretty fucking good, man. You gotta watch. I'm telling you,
Sun
you gotta
Moon
watch.
anime?
You gotta watch it. It's funny. It's like the animation is like all dumb, like old school Sailor Moon, like anime faces and shit. Like people just, it's crazy.
Do you watch it, Mike?
The anime?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it in a long time.
Dude, I've been telling everybody, watch the Sun and Moon anime, man. It's funny. Whenever it's on Disney XD and you're bored as hell, just watch it.
Well, let's quickly segue into Mike's Animinute here.
Oh!
Uh,
Oh!
Is that line right?
Yeah, it is.
What are you guys doing? We're recording. recording. Do this shit
We were
after.
doing the lyrics to what type of Pokemon are you? Back and forth.
What
Yeah.
type of Pokemon are you? We can't sing songs.
That's why we were
stuff.
texting.
Well, all right, fair enough, but you gotta pay attention too.
We
so,
were paying attention.
Mike,
That's why we were
Mike
texting.
definitely
Boom,
wasn't.
Boom, boom, boom,
But you
boom.
were not.
All right, in a minute.
In a minute. I'm not watching anything. All right. Done.
What about Attila battle robot girl chick?
That movie?
That shit looks the latest trailer, yo.
It looks cool. I
You
don't
the
know
actual
what.
I'm
title
in
we're
it.
talking about here?
Alita.
What's the
Right?
actual title? I have no, you're asking me like I fucking know. You said
I said Attila, Alita. I think
Girl
it. Yeah.
movie, what you said. How am I supposed to know what that means?
Battle Angel Alita.
There
Anyway.
you go.
Battle Angel. There you go. All
Listen,
right.
the fans want to know. They look at Mike. They look at Mike's recommendations about anime very seriously.
Don't gas him.
Mike, I
In
get
fact, I don't recommend shit.
you do. I make you. I don't make you.
You don't.
You don't recommend anything.
I
But
don't.
people like your opinions on anime, Mike.
I don't even have opinions.
I
just
know
say
you
what
don't.
want.
I know, Mike. It's an anime.
Anyway, yeah, that movie. I mean, I don't know why he chose the eyes, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with the source material, so I can't really.
What does that mean?
Comment on.
Shows the eyes.
He
The anime eyes.
like
They
it's
tried
live
doing
action.
it in movie.
Everyone looks like a human unless like they're a robot, but like she looks like a human, but she's got like big anime eyes.
Oh,
like,
this
big
is a live action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
it's
she has
based on
big
anime.
anime
Yes.
eyes.
Interesting.
Watch the
Is it
trailer.
getting a
You
worldwide release, or is it a
It's
dub?
fucking James Cameron. Of course, he's getting a.
Oh, I don't fucking know that. No
How
one
many
said that.
explosions on a scale of 100 to?
You think about Michael Bay?
How many blue people?
How many? How much ocean?
Surprisingly, very little oceans.
How many? Yeah, how many blue people?
Well, since Mike's got nothing for Mike's anime, why don't we hit with fucking JoJo's Dojo and hit me up with some fucking anime? What are you watching?
Anime right now? Not really much.
That's fucking
My Hero Academics.
fucking
Like
fake
now that
memes.
Piccolo's. in-
My Hero's dope, man. I've been watching. I finished season 1,
Okay.
so now I'm like season 2, where they're doing the little freaking.
Are you finished with the tournament, or you did
Nah, man, I'm still on that, but yeah, man,
Kid, you didn't get the fucking hero
Who's your
killer
favorite? Is
stand.
it Toad?
I love the
Or
Toad
is
Girl.
It,
Kiru, Kiru, Kiru.
That's all you got?
Call me Sue.
I'm
Kiru.
sure I can think of it. I feel like there's a character that looks like Metal Man.
I mean, yes.
Dude, there's a dude that looks like a pencil, and I have no idea what he does. He's always scared.
Is there a
Oh,
person?
Penn
that
Sylvester?
Is there?
You know what I'm
I
talking
did-
about? The
I
guy,
did-
the
I
guy
did-
that's like his
I
head's
did-
shaped like a
I did-
triangle.
No.
But you know what the thing about My Hero is, like that and Rick and Morty, is you know how Rick and Morty has like the background aliens and there's like
Yeah.
so many different little aliens. You look at it as all the creative
Yeah.
different aliens. Well, My Hero does that, but with all the heroes, like, there's like so many weird shaped people and stuff like that. Is like when they show like a whole crowd, like everybody's like individually like their own thing. And I think that's just funny, man.
Yeah. So my hair.
Is Deku Link your favorite?
Yeah. Deku Link and also Skull Kid.
I don't know. There's a character named Deku.
I got that. Isn't the main character named Deku?
Deku?
Oh, here we go.
Be racist, Brendan.
It's Deku. You need to watch the dub.
We got a regular old Todd here on the show today.
Classic Doug.
I'll never watch the dub ever again
Why?
because I watched it and it's like, oh, clench your butt cheeks, put in your whole power. I'm like,
He did say that.
They don't say that in the sub.
no. I didn't. I don't remember seeing clench your butt cheeks.
Never read that.
Yeah, I remember reading Clench Your Butt Cheeks.
I don't, dude. I'm like, what the fuck did he say? Clench your butt cheeks. I'm like, dude.
Listen,
I had to consult Chi-Chi. Like, yo, what's up with your boys, kid? Is this your favorite show? He's saying clench your butt cheeks.
listen, you guys can
It got me thrown off. I'm like, huh?
have your opinions however you want them, but I'm dubbed for life. Subs are hard for me. Reading is hard.
Clown, man.
Brian can't.
You don't watch anime though, so
Yeah, that's also true.
I watch anime, just not a lot, and not a lot.
What?
of
All Ghibli stuff?
You've never even seen a Ghibli movie, so get
No,
the fuck out of here.
but
Yeah,
I
so you can't
haven't.
even speak on
I
it.
played Nino Kuni and beat it. Have you?
What about the second one?
I ain't get it yet.
All
Waiting
right,
for
well, then
Black
you're a
Friday.
fake fan.
Wink.
Anyways, we feeling about the reveal today from Adi Shankar about his next series?
Man,
Yeah, just
what do you want from me? I didn't watch the Castlevania
yeah, but
anime
this
yet.
is a different property. Even though
A
Dom
different
said
property
that,
of a game that I also didn't play.
but maybe
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry. You like Bayonetta. If you did Bayonetta, would you be into it? You never
Yeah.
played a Bayonetta game.
Yeah, but I played a game with Bayonetta in it.
You've played games with Dante in it.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
No, you had played. Yeah, exactly. MVC3.
He played PSR Stars.
MVC3.
He's in that.
Dante? Yes. Dante's in Marvel 3, right?
Yeah, that's why he became freaking a legend in that game.
Okay, slow down.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
He's in everybody's team, man.
Yeah, that game's also trash, though.
No, it ain't.
Yes, 3? Joe. 3 is not...
It's not trash.
It's not good.
It's better than Infinite.
Well, Infinite's trash. That's like saying...
Infinite's beyond trash. Infinite
Yeah,
doesn't
well,
exist.
I'm not comparing it to Infinite. It's not better than 2, even though 2's broken competitively. We're not that good, so it doesn't
Gives a
fucking matter.
shit,
2's
man.
better.
Jeez, two is in my
No.
top 3 of best fighting games of all
Yeah,
time.
It's amazing. So it ain't 2. How are you going to come off of 2, coming with these whack 3D looking graphics?
Capcom vs SNK 2,
Better than
Third
MVC3.
Strike, and then Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Okay.
That's my top 3.
And none of those are UMVC3.
That shit's up there,
Is
dude.
it UM or is U? Yeah, UMVC3.
UMVC3.
Get that trash out of here.
No, it ain't, man.
Couldn't get into it. I don't like the art style. I don't like the roster.
You don't like the
was bad.
art style?
No.
You don't like the roster?
roster was kind of... Amaterasu, I'm all about it.
Dude,
Arthur is pretty dope. I mean, there's some cool additions.
Dude, they put
but there's- but
X23. They put
who
the
cares?
scrolls. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they
but-
put
But you look at this.
Modok in it.
But look-
That's nasty,
but look-
dude. Come on.
Okay, look at the roster for MVC2. You're gonna tell me that it pales in comparison to 3? You can't go from having
Well-
a 48 character roster to having a fucking shit bum roster. And
But they didn't have a shit bum roster.
because I really want to play as Ghost Rider.
Beautiful Joe was amazing in
Joe
that.
is the man.
Not Beautiful Joe. What's his face? The lawyer. Objection.
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, there
When he
was
was
some-
in there, I'm
listen,
like, there's
listen.
no way this dude's gonna work. Yeah,
Capcom-
he's sick in that
Capcom
game.
had way better additions to the roster, minus them fucking up Jill. Way better additions to the roster than Marvel did.
It was
And
Resident,
that's
Resident
why-
Evil 5 Jill, and
It's
she's
whack.
badass.
It's whack. I'm
But
sorry.
I mean, I would prefer Resident Evil 2 Jill.
Just make it
I want her to
different
make a
or just
comeback.
Put 2 Jills in the game. Why do you have to like systematically change?
Well, they kind of did with the Resident Evil 3 Jill skin. That was like her alt. It was that.
Yeah, but it didn't change her fight style. They changed,
No.
Yeah,
She was still that
Resident
crazy
Evil-
shit, you
yeah.
know, yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3's Jill's moveset is completely different.
Alright, so if they brought back Jill in Marvel vs. Capcom 4, right? Alright, she's gonna be what? She's gonna be one of those just characters that like, ooh, gets scared, a zombie walks around.
You can listen.
Like, will that work in like a next gen game?
What?
Her being scared, ooh, here comes
Yeah,
a
if
dog.
they do it
Ooh,
right.
here comes a crows, you know?
Look at Smash. Smash is out of.
And then when
fucking-
she was offensive, she had the friggin' the fireball shit where she just
she
tackled
was
and stuff like
nasty.
that.
She had
And
a
then her
great
counter
moveset.
was dope.
You
Her
tell
counter
me-
was the best.
You tell me you can't make that moveset in a new game? You absolutely can. You tell me you can't do a OG Jill and a Jill Resident Evil 5 in the same game? Again, look at Smash. There's Link, there's Toon Link, and now there's Young Link again. There's 3 fucking the same character in the same game. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
But at this point, like, if they were to bring back anybody from Resident Evil, I would want a fucking Leon. Like, come on.
Ugh.
We got Chris, we got Jill. Like, bring Leon. Just throw him in there. And
I mean,
Leon
they
will be
probably-
badass.
they
Leon will
probably
be
would put-
nasty.
They probably would put Leon because Resident Evil 2 Remake is coming out.
But see,
Jill.
I want RE2 Leon. But everybody would want RE4 Leon. You know?
I mean, I would argue that they would be very similar.
Hmm.
You're not gonna go from you're not gonna go from like again, Resident Evil 3 Jill or 1 Jill is RE1.
Yeah. She was OG, man.
Elton John and Leon.
She
lyrics.
I don't remember that song goes.
Resident Evil 1 Jill is like a completely different style than what they did with her in 5. 5 is like a fast fucking one-piece suit, like zipping around, fucking.
Because she
like-
was infected.
and I understand that, but like, if you went from Resident Evil 2 Leon to Resident Evil 4 Leon, they'd be like pretty much fundamentally similar. So it wouldn't they would probably have an OG palette swap, a costume for Resident Evil 2 and costume for 4, but they'd be similar. They'd be similar characters regardless. It's not like they went through a drastic
Damn, I
change
just
in how they
realized
control.
Leon's born as fuck. I'm like, damn. Jill went from like scared to and then her own thing, independent woman, and then she just went Resident Evil 5 infected badass whooping ass. Now, what's Leon? Just saving the cop, then killing the... No, it's saving the president, then killing the president.
I mean, that's an arc.
Saving the president's daughter, and then killing the president in Resident Evil 6 because he was a zombie.
Remember when Will Friedle had a date with the president's daughter?
Remember that time Ashanti got eaten by a bunch of crows in a school bus?
What movie is that?
It was one of the Resident Evil movies.
Oh, shit. Them crows are deadly, kid.
I guess a great segue into... Isn't the same director of Resident Evil movies doing Monster Hunter World movie? Is it a Monster Hunter World movie or just a Monster Hunter movie? Does it have a name?
It's a
I don't think it
fucking
has a-
Monster Hunter World movie because...
Is it called World?
No, not World, but they're using a lot of the Monster Hunter World
They're using
monsters.
nothing from Monster Hunter. They're using the title. They're making a film.
No, but like...
But it's the same director that made the Resident Evil films.
Yeah,
right?
that asshole. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Let's get into 'Cause
yo,
people want to know your thoughts on this.
the Resident Evil, not Resident Evil, the Monster Hunter movie.
Wrong Capcom franchise, right? Get in
They already said that you're gonna use the monsters from World, so you're gonna fight it. There's probably gonna be an Anjanath and shit like that in the
A lot
movie.
of those monsters legacy monsters anyway,
Not all of them.
but some of them are.
Yeah, obviously, Rathalos, Rathian, stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of new monsters like Nergante and shit like that. You know.
And Tank.
Who?
Tank? U.S. Army tank? That classic
Oh
Monster
yeah,
Hunter
they have a U.S. Army monster in the movie. You know, like yeah.
So, do they have besides like screen like stills? Is there anything about the movie that is out there other than like
The Slinger. They posted a picture with
Yeah, I saw Mila posted stuff to say like, "Hey, this has Resident."
She's like, no, look, we have the weapons,
Yeah.
you know, because people are saying, how you gonna put a great sword in the movie without making it look stupid, you know? Like, how you gonna have like a insect glade, like you know, like the big ass bullshit weapons, like the gun lance? How you gonna make that look in a movie?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. So instead, they're gonna
Vampires
put tanks.
fight werewolves.
They're gonna put tanks in
Different.
No,
different
but
woman.
but what Paul
Which one was
Anderson
the Joker?
does,
Oh, was she Resident
he
Evil?
takes the name of like a big gaming franchise.
Kate.
And he just shits all over it and does his own thing.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Resident Evil, who the fuck is Alice? She had nothing to do with anything of the game or the lore or anything, nothing canon. He just made his own story.
Yeah.
And just made a cash grab for fucking 5 or 4 movies, dude.
Let's time out for a second. I'm totally fine with like Mike and I talked about this a few episodes ago. Just in general, yeah, Mike, we had a conversation. Believe it or not, you weren't on your phone or making weird faces or whatever the fuck you're doing.
He's so grumpy today.
Yeah.
We talked about. Now I lost my fucking thought because Mike is throwing fucking zingers at me over here, trying to fucking slip me up.
He had nothing to say. He just wanted. He just wanted to slide that insult.
Exactly.
Mike, I
A
love.
couple episodes, you were actually paying attention.
No, we were talking about like what we would want to see, like what video game or whatever get turned into some sort of series or something. I'm totally fine with something from a different type of media, whether it be a video game, comic book, whatever, being turned into a TV show, miniseries, or movie, if it like keeps certain things intact that like make sense.
But
like,
see, it never does, man.
Well,
Everybody
that's what I'm
always
saying. That's
takes it
what I'm
and
saying.
fucks and does their own shit
but you're
and
saying
like
like
ruins
I
it.
don't know how they would be able to use like insect labor or whatever. Like that's okay, but like why are they bringing in like U.S. military? What does it have to do with Monster Hunter?
Because I guess there's gonna be like a normal world, and then she goes in a portal and ends up in the Monster Hunter
Wait
world.
a minute.
So
I've
it's
seen
a
this movie before.
it's a normal human
This
being.
is just a Super Mario Bros.
It's a-
movie again.
It's a normal human being, and like she hates life and whatever. Blah
And
blah
she's a
blah.
plumber, right? And then she goes in.
And then she goes in a portal and ends up in Monster Hunter world,
He's a
and
monster.
ooh, and then all of a sudden,
Godforsaken
freaking Ti,
dinosaur
yo,
creature.
Ti takes her on, and Ron Perlman take her under her wing.
And Hellboy?
They take her under her wing, show her the ways, and then an Anjanam comes in, super CGI, and blah 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 blah, and yo, cash grab right there, kid. Yo,
See,
everybody.
that's what I'm not.
That's
I'm not
good.
okay with like
Fuck
just
outta
using
here.
the name to get people to get butts and seats. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with like taking whatever you get from the game and just turning that into a movie? And I would love to see like if they put Resident Evil 1 and 2 and made that like from the games, the story from the fucking games, walk in a mansion. What is this? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and then turn that into like a real movie. Like that would be like a horror film.
It
That would be dope.
It would be dope.
But no,
but
they want to do action shit
Either
and just.
Jim Carrey's the bad guy.
Bingo.
CGI Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm. Done.
Put it in
Have
all.
we seen anything from that movie yet? No, right? No
Oh my
trailers, right?
god, I forgot they made a Sonic. There's a Sonic
It's
movie
done
coming.
filming too, isn't it? Isn't it
Wasn't it James, fucking
Is
Cyclops?
Marsden?
James Marsden. Yeah, that's him in it, right?
Yeah, he's like Sonic's like.
He's
human
Tails.
friend. No, he's a Sonic. He's like Sonic's.
He
human
is
friend.
Sonic.
No, he's Sonic's human friend. Who was Sonic?
Sonic got human friends again.
We did know.
We do know it. I forget who.
Like that weird game when Sonic was banging a human chick.
What? Oh, shit.
What?
I thought she was answering the question about who was Sonic.
No, why would she know that?
What else are we getting? We're getting. I feel like we're getting another.
Video game movie?
Yeah.
Mario?
The Pokemon movie, which looks
Oh,
fucking
my.
I'm pumped for that.
Detective Pikachu.
So when they
I am
that-
all day on
was
that,
a
dude.
situation
I mean,
where-
33 years old, sitting in a movie theater with a bunch of kids like, woo, yeah.
opening night of that film is gonna be like half people bringing kids and half like people our age. Like yes,
And then Chris
Straight from the
Hansen.
bar hype.
Chris Andrews.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
who is it? Is that the Sonic?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh no, it was not the Sonic.
God fucking
So
damn it.
you came to see a Pokemon with your nephew? No, just with Mike.
So when that trailer dropped, which I don't know, did we have a warning? When was the smell that died?
God damn it! Why?
What is that?
Why would you do that, Mike?
the smell?
Like she's literally walking outside to throw it in the trash.
Can't stand here.
What is that?
It's
You just
pickled-
ordered that?
It's pickled daikon.
Oh.
Like when she ordered the food, she literally out loud, very loud, said, "Oh, I forgot to say no daikon." It
Oh,
just
it's
makes the
not-
house smell.
Huh?
It's Ben Schwartz.
Oh,
we
that's
did
right.
know that.
I did know
Damn
that.
it.
I kept thinking Bill Hader, but that's because him and Bill Hader did the voice of BB-8.
You were close.
Yeah, which confuses me. So basically, did we know that this Pokemon trailer was gonna drop? It just came out of nowhere, right?
I was not.
It did.
prepared
It did
for
came out of nowhere.
Yeah. So when it fucking dropped, I was like,
It's like Stan Lee died, and then oh shit, a Pikachu trailer? What?
but when it dropped, I was like, when they announced this movie, and then they were like, Ryan Reynolds is doing the voice. I'm like, this doesn't compute in my brain.
So who
It just-
would you pick for a
Okay,
better
the-
choice
the-
besides Danny DeVito?
Well, that's what I say. The internet wants Danny DeVito. I don't know if there's a better choice. He sounds fine. The trailer was great. I just when the movie got announced, he got announced as the voice of Pikachu. When it was centered around the Detective Pikachu storyline, I was like, this doesn't seem like a movie that I'm gonna care about. So I just forgot about it. It was the same. I liken it to this: when the leaks of Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle were a thing, and we were like, why are they putting Mario and fucking Rayman Rabbids in the same universe? This seems like a thing that is not going to be for me. I'm just going to write it off in my brain as something that's not for me. It's for a different audience, and that's fine, but I'm just going to forget about it. When the trailer dropped, I was like, holy shit, this is like Mario and Rabbids all over again, because when we saw Mario and Rabbids at E3, and then we saw gameplay, and then I got to play it, I'm like, ooh, okay, this game is fucking amazing. I feel that way about this movie. It completely flipped my expectations around, and I'm fucking I kind of like seeing like a realistic depiction of like these creatures interacting in like a realistic depiction of the world.
I fucking love that. Like, just people just walking around like
It's so great.
drinking coffee, and then you look over and they got the little Pokemans right with them,
It's
just
great.
walking with
It's
them and shit. I'm like,
fantastic. It's like, I
dude,
want-
that looks so sick. Like, it makes it like, all right, this world could actually exist,
Yeah.
but also be horrifying at the
It's-
same time. Like,
I can't wait to see how they ruin it.
You think it's gonna be a bad movie?
Oh yeah.
no, I think it's gonna
I
be
don't know what-
really fucking good. We haven't even seen any of the legendaries. What the hell is making that cliff go like this? Like, you seen that trailer?
Yeah.
Probably the U.S. Army.
No.
But like, is that a legendary doing that? Is that Mewtwo? Like, I know Mewtwo is gonna be a big part of this movie, man. They're saving him for the last.
I don't think so.
You don't think Mewtwo's gonna be a big part?
I mean, I don't know. Again, it's taking place in the Detective Pikachu universe.
Yeah, probably Mewtwo was the one that
Do you
took
know
his
the plot of
father.
that game?
No,
Neither do I.
I just kind of know the plot of the movie
The Detective How you know the plot of the movie?
because they explained it. The kid's father he's missing or whatever,
Yeah, because he has a Detective Pikachu help him solve
and then
the fucking
Pikachu
case.
just randomly shows up and he's like, "Hey, I'm a detective
I don't know what the
because I
plot
have a hat."
is, but I mean, I'm sure Mewtwo will be there.
Dude, my cousin asked me a question. He's like, "So, out of 100 million Pikachus, one Pikachu is a detective?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, also, there's fucking you talk to fucking butterflies and shit like that. I don't know what the hell.
Lucha Libre, Pikachu.
Pikachu is a
Those are
very.
surfing
Out of all the
Pikachu.
Pokemon, Pikachu seems to be the most open to different career paths. Whereas a Chansey's always working in a fucking Poke Center. You ever see a Chansey?
Chansey's always in a nurse and like in the clinic and shit. You want to freaking
Pikachu's
East
like-
Boston.
Pikachu's like, oh, what's this hat? I guess I'm a wizard now.
I didn't even think about that. Like, where are we gonna see? Like, are we gonna like? How he's gonna have to like take Pikachu to get like checked up, and it's gonna be like a Chansey like smoking a cigarette.
They have
like,
to. They have to do
"Man."
that. They have to do that. Nurse Joy. He's like,
No, because it's not. Again, it's not in the anime universe. It's like a different. You know what I mean? Like
who's the actor that did Snake? The voice actor.
David Hayter.
Hater should be Pikachu. He should. Pika Pika. He would have been a
No, I don't hate Ryan Reynolds' voice as this. I will say
It's too Deadpool-ish. You know what I mean? Like he's like using that friggin'
But
like
that's just
all
his
up in your
voice.
face. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds has a range, and he likes staying within that range.
I don't
He
know.
didn't even try to switch up his voice or anything. He's just like, "Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds, and I'm Pikachu. Look at me, hello!" Like, you know, like
I don't know.
as in fucking Rocket Raccoon, Bradley Cooper. I mean, you can't even tell it's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, and you can't even tell that it's Vin Diesel either.
Wait a minute.
I am
Who's Vin
Groot.
Diesel?
Groot.
Yeah, like you heard it correctly. Fast and Furious icon, international hot rod racing legend, Vin
Holy
Diesel.
shit. Riddick himself was Groot?
He took off the black glasses.
No.
Triple X? Was Riddick? I don't know. I got a lot of process here.
So why are you think they're gonna ruin the movie? Think it's gonna be a bad movie?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how many dick jokes? Because if Ryan Reynolds isn't doing a dick joke, I'm not in.
I'm gonna say, conservatively, there's gonna be like one that like after the movie comes out, there's gonna be a bunch of articles like, did you see that dick joke that was in the Pokemon?
You think that Nintendo's gonna let a fucking dick joke slide?
Yep, there's gonna be some sort of Weedle joke or some sort of Diglett joke.
All right, I'm gonna be in.
You think Nintendo's gonna okay?
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a dick joke that involves like Pokemon play. then-
No. It's just gonna be a straight up. He's gonna make a dick reference.
It's like,
In
look
a fucking
at me.
Pokemon
I'm
movie.
a Pikachu. I'm wearing this fucking hat.
Check out my dick.
I don't have a dick.
That'd be a good joke.
I don't have a dick.
That's not a dick. That's just an observation. He doesn't have a penis.
Oh.
It's a statement of fact.
But why? Besides the lack of.
But if I lift up this fur,
Besides the potential lack of a dick joke, Don, why do you think they're not gonna make a good movie here?
What is the last good video game movie you can name?
Doom. I didn't see that movie.
That
It was
leaves the
terrible.
fucking floor wide open for there to be a good one. It's not gonna be Monster Hunter.
Max Payne. I
That-
also didn't watch that.
I think that
That's-
there's so
It was not.
this
I watched
that
some of
question
it. It
like
was not
gives me the
good.
illest migraine because right now I'm just straight up thinking like, what is the best
I think
video game movie?
I think that there's not.
Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life.
I think
No,
there's,
no.
There's a lot of things at play here.
Was the new? Was that the new one?
No, that's the second
What
one.
was the? Did
The
anybody
new one?
see the new one?
I did
I
not
don't
The
see
one
it.
that came out
I
last
heard
year?
it was decent.
Yeah.
Didn't set the world on fire.
I don't.
I was thinking of just watching it.
They were trying to restart it.
There's a lot at play right here. Not only is it, Warner Brothers. I'm shocked that it's Warner Brothers, to be honest. But Warner Brothers with the license for this, so they, I'm sure, don't want to fuck it up because, I mean,
No, Nintendo doesn't
I
doesn't
wanna
want their
say that
shit to be
most
fucked
people
up.
go into a filmmaking process
yes,
trying to make a good
I
film.
understand that.
I don't know
but,
that
like,
there's a ton that
I-
go into it and like, you know what? Let's
Unless you're Paul Anderson.
Let's fuck this shit
Look,
up.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is there's so many big things at play here. Like the Pokemon Company isn't just Nintendo. It's a fucking humongous international company with a lot of people, which could be a bad thing, having a say in certain things. But I just think it's too important of a property, and we're not in the fucking 90s making the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Where we are in fucking the 2010s. Is that how you say it?
21st century.
What do people call this? 2010s?
I don't know, but I just liked watching you struggle for a second. Like, oh my god,
What year is it?
I just wrote myself into a corner here. What year is it, and what do we call this?
I don't know. But there's a lot more here. There's a lot more at stake. I feel like there's just... But not only that, there's a potential for a good video game movie to cross outside of just video game audience looking for a video game movie. You know what I mean? There's real financial gain here. If Warner Brothers makes a good movie and they lock down a longer contract with the Pokemon license,
I would be down to see a Pokemon live action movie where you focus on the trainer this
That would
time.
be on top of the list.
You know what I mean? Instead of the Detective Pikachu, now if that's super successful, make a live action Pokemon movie where you do focus on the trainer.
yeah,
And
they
he's
could
trying
do
to
that.
make the championship,
or-
and then that's when you
and
see
they-
all types of legendaries
could
and
do that,
Squirtle.
see that would be dope,
Yeah. No, it was
because
cool.
I
think it's
really think this movie is gonna
I think
it's gonna go off.
Well, here's the thing.
Next year they got a lot of
Whether-
good movies.
whether-
This movie's gonna do good.
Let's be very clear for a second. Whether this is a good or a bad movie, this movie is gonna fucking rape the box office. It's gonna do very well. It's Pokemon.
Just off the Jigglypuff alone. When I seen Jiggly, I'm like, dude, it's a wrap.
Okay, this movie
He's
is
gonna be
going
the
to do
sub
very
character in that movie. You're gonna just see her pop up every now and then, pissed off, put you to sleep, and then
This trailer already did so well for them that Toy Story got mad that it wasn't the first trending movie on Twitter the day that they both came out. And
Shots
they put it a
fired.
second teaser the day after.
That was a good teaser too.
It was a good teaser.
With,
The Key and Peele?
Yeah, Key and Peele.
Well, to be honest, the first teaser was it didn't. Who cares? You know what I mean? The second teaser was much.
The first
The
teaser
first teaser
was
was
just
just
an
an
announcement. Huh?
First
Yeah,
teaser
just an
was
announcement.
and to show you that
But
children can make toys and they can gain
Yeah,
sentences.
Forky.
Sporky, played by Tony Hale.
Forky.
Sporky?
Forky.
He's Forky? Okay.
you were gonna bring up a point. You looked something up on your phone.
Oh, I just looked up a list of top video game movies, and Resident Evil Retribution was at the top of the list.
For Money Made.
I don't know what their criteria
Just in
was.
terms of Resident Evil movies having
Resident
12
Evil-
sequels.
It was
Yeah, I'm
Resident
not
Evil,
surprised.
Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil was
Well,
the top four.
Well, here's the thing: is something attached to a property is probably gonna make money no matter what. I mean, you saw Venom, right, Mike?
Mhm.
You didn't see Venom, did you?
I have not seen.
But Venom did very fucking well, and it was a mediocre superhero movie, right?
It was
It was
passable.
okay.
It was good.
But it
Like,
fucking
wa-
broke records. It did
Yeah.
fucking phenomenally, and it's probably gonna stop Sony from even thinking about giving Spider-Man away. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They are gonna make money off this property, even if they don't do what people would maybe say is a fucking Disney MCU film.
We're gonna get that Michael Morbius. We're gonna get that Craven.
Yeah, I don't think they ever had any intention of giving away.
No, but this would further solidify we're definitely not gonna even
Well, they
think
already
about
had-
getting rid of it.
They have a million things in the works.
Yeah, but you're gonna tell me that there aren't conversations going on behind closed doors where Disney is trying to float ideas towards them of a way to get the property, or
I
further
think, I
like
think at this
joint
point they
deals and stuff.
probably there probably are not those because they already have an agreement in place to work together.
For X amount of films, though. Yeah, so even if it's just to extend those agreements, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's plenty of those high-level conversations going on. This would, if I'm Sony, say, like, this shit makes a lot of fucking money, and we have more proof that it continues to make more money and break records. So if we're gonna work out a deal with them, they're gonna have to give us more fucking money to have Spider-Man show up. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna change the conversation because Venom did well. Whether it's them trying
I'm
to...
sure all of the Spider-Man movies made money.
Oh, no, I'm sure they all do. Even the fucking Andrew fucking
Garfield.
movies.
Don't help him.
It's Spider-Man. It's the same thing. This Pokemon movie can be absolute trash, but it's a Pokemon movie. It's gonna fucking do gangbusters.
It's gonna do so good, man. I'm telling you.
Well, there's a limit to that. If depending on how bad it is, it can have like a good opening weekend and then fall off by poor word of mouth.
I think that it will be good.
When is it due to come out?
May, I think. May 10th, I think.
Dude, we're gonna get another trailer probably.
It's gonna do well. Pokemon.
We're gonna get another second trailer, and we're gonna be like, holy shit! Look, Articuno, Mewtwo. You know, we're gonna see all that
The
shit.
general public and their awareness of Pokemon is still at a very high level. Pokemon Go still makes a lot of money and has a lot of daily active users. I don't know the exact number. I haven't looked at it recently, but they still have a lot of people playing that game, and that's more casual. Pokemon Let's Go just came out, and it's fucking doing very well. We're gonna get a Gen 8 Pokemon next year. Like, Pokemon hype is a thing that exists outside of people like us. So I think it will do very well.
It's really gonna do really good, man.
The last thing I want to touch on, and then we can wrap things up here, is that this week Sony announced that they, oddly enough, on the anniversary of PlayStation 4, announced that they are not going to be at E3 next year.
And no PCX this year.
PSX this year. Yeah, but that was like...
Did I say PCX?
Yeah,
You did see.
But that was in like September. They said they weren't going to do it. Yeah, back in like September they said they weren't going to do it. But this could be taken in a few different ways. Obviously, some people are going to say like, oh, this is a sign of weakness. Sony blew their load. They don't really have any more games coming out for the PS4. Blah, 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 all this stuff. Some people are speculating, well, this is going to lead to them just leaving E3 and going to make a bigger PSX at a different point in the year, probably earlier in the year, because I think PSX is usually in December. So
It's
probably,
December, yeah.
So probably a PSX in the summertime or beginning of the fall with a big focus on this is just Sony shit. And other people are saying, well, the PS5 is going to get revealed next year, and they're going to do it at their own event, fucking blow it out, be a big deal. I don't
Kind
know
of think it does make sense. Like, they would be like, yeah, hold on. We do want to announce the PS5 that we're working on it, you know? Or we want to show the specs. We want to show... We don't want to just say, yeah, this year's... Let's say PSX this year. We're working on a PS5. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, they want to see the shit. So they're probably going to cancel that, and then cancel E3 because we still want to have everything. We want to show you a physical, PS5,
I wanna reel it in for a second.
And then also, boom, Final Fantasy 7 Remake launch title, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, they want to do something like that, dude. Like,
so what you're telling me is...
They want to probably hit it out of the park.
But what you're saying is Sony decides we don't have something to show, so we're going to pull out of being at E3 for the past 24 years in a row and not be there in any capacity. Because they're not going to be there at all. They have no presentation, no convention floor space. Zero.
There won't even be any PS4s there. Like, zero. No one's even going to bring a console.
So what this now does is that if nobody fills that void, if another publisher doesn't fill that void of having a conference or having the floor space or whatever, every third-party game that gets shown, what is Microsoft going to do? Well, we're going to show it on the Xbox One X, and we're going to fucking take all of the advertising and all the marketing over of these next titles that are also going to be on PS4, but now we're fucking putting Xbox and everything. I think...
Yeah, but Sony's just going to put available on PlayStation at the end of all the commercials anyways, so...
No, what I'm saying is that I think what this will do is also piss off some publishers because again, like if I'm Ubisoft,
if Sony's paying for all their commercials,
Yes, but if I'm Ubisoft and I have a new Assassin's Creed,
Yep.
okay.
And Sony comes to you and says, "I'm going to pay for all your commercials, so you don't have to worry about advertising."
Cool. Are they gonna pay for their presentation at E3?
They don't have to. They're going to pay for commercial space every day of the year.
I understand that, but when the game is gonna get shown off at E3, where's it gonna get shown off?
I don't know. Not
One place. It has to be at Microsoft's conference.
or Ubisoft can do their own.
Okay, so
You know what
Ubisoft
this
is gonna
means?
spend
A
all the money.
bigger EA presentation.
They're-
Yes!
they're-
EA is not a part of E3, and it hasn't been for like 5 years.
Well, they should get in there
No,
now.
they have their own thing.
Yeah, they left. They were the first ones to like big deal leave.
Yeah, because they didn't want to fucking play with these fucking jokes.
All I'm saying is that there's gonna be a lot of games that need a space to be shown, and now their only option is the Microsoft stage, unless it's also coming to Switch, but that's probably few and far between. So if I'm Microsoft, I'm now sweetening the deal for all these people that are like, "Don't worry, we got you. We're gonna put a focus on your games." I don't see them also then just kicking the advertising money from like I don't see them then taking deals with advertising on Sony, because if I'm Microsoft, if I'm fucking Tony Microsoft, if I'm Mr. Microsoft, I'm going to these publishers and I'm saying, yeah, we're gonna have your thing here, and we'll also cut the ads, but it's gonna be a more negotiable price for the advertising because they're gonna be the ones showcasing at E3. Because if I'm Ubisoft, even though I think Ubisoft had their own presentation last year,
They did.
so I'm trying to think of another one that wouldn't have one.
Mm.
But those people need a place to show their game. It's a weird thing for Sony to do. I don't think it's necessarily the bad thing. I think that E3 has been a dying thing for the last, 5 years or so. Attendance is going down. They're doing everything they can to bump it up, with
So much for me going to E3 next year.
allowing the general public to come in and all these other things, because they know that model is dying. Nintendo already pretty much does their own thing throughout the fucking year with directs. Microsoft did their XO18 thing this year, which they didn't do last year. But
And
they
it was
have
so
done that in the
random.
past.
I didn't even know that shit came out.
But
Like,
they've done it in the past. And Sony has PSX. They shouldn't do it this year. Blah, blah, blah. I think you're going to see all these other companies move towards a more Nintendo Direct type model, where maybe they don't have a physical event like, hey, this is a fan fest, come hang out. But I do think you're going to see more go towards this. Well, if Sony leaves E3, obviously this year, like after that announcement was made, Nintendo and Microsoft made a point on multiple
well, let's
social
not forget
channels.
PlayStation's E3 was super awkward, like with that fucking
was-
like 15-minute pause after the
yeah.
last. You know what I
thought it
mean?
was a
Like that
terrible
was
E3 for
terrible,
this past
dude.
year.
It was.
But I think
So
you're
they're
gonna- I
probably
think you're
they're
going to
probably like, yeah, we're not doing that again.
don't
We're not
think-
gonna
I don't
be.
think that's why
I know.
they-
I'm just
I
saying.
think
Like,
ultimately the real reason why they pulled out is they're probably gonna make the decision now, which I think is just not the best year to do it, especially because like they had a tremendous year this year with God of War, Spider-Man, and I don't think they're gonna have that type of software success next year with what they really have coming.
When's Last of Us?
The Last of
I
Us
don't think
2.
it is supposed to actually come out next year though. I don't think it has a date yet. I think
it
Dreams
is.
may be a game that's coming out next year for them.
And what's the samurai game?
It's also on Xbox.
Is it?
There's
I thought
actually
it was
I'm sorry, Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of
I'm just
Tsushima.
thinking of the game from the Dark Souls guy. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ghost of Tsushima is supposed to come out next year, but this also could be, hey, maybe they are pivoting towards the PS5 and they're going to push some of these games to be launched PS5 titles.
That's a dangerous thing.
I also agree. It's a weird.
I mean,
decision for Sony to make.
I want Last of Us 2 to come out like
It's-
ASAP.
it's
I
al-
know.
And
somebody
if they
that
say
bought-
no, it's coming out for
I know somebody
PS5.
bought a
That's fucking
PS4
bullshit.
To play the Final Fantasy remaster because they said it was going to be on the PS4.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're already like
Yeah.
playing on dangerous ground.
I think ultimately, yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a weird time
It'd be
to
really
announce
weird.
this. Like,
It'd be really weird if they showed those two games last year and then came out this year and said we're not going to E3 and those games aren't coming out for
yeah,
another 2 more years.
it's a really weird time to do this right before the holidays too, where it's like maybe I'm not in this current gen, or maybe I have an Xbox, or maybe I have a Switch, and I'm thinking about buying a PlayStation as well. This could potentially like spark in my brain. so is the PS5 coming next year or the year after? Like, maybe I don't buy a PS4 now. You know what I mean? It's a weird time to drop this.
I feel like
For no fucking
PS5
reason.
will be a 2020 thing.
I would be shocked if we got PS5 or Xbox One even revealed next year. The next
Fourth
Xbox.
quarter.
I don't see why they would reveal those next year. I think the earliest we see them is 2020. I mean, I don't know. I think
There's no
ultimately,
way it would be available fourth quarter 2019. To buy.
If I'm Sony, even if that was the plan, they
Hit the holiday shit and just
well. If I'm Sony,
that shit. What?
if this was the if that was the plan, if I'm Sony looking at our numbers for the current year we're in right now, the fiscal year, we're still doing well. We're outselling our year prior. We're like breaking records for our console. I would want to keep pushing that console. Like, keep pushing it. Keep making your money off that. Give PS5 more time. Give devs more time to make launch titles for the PS5. There's no need to rush it if you're still selling PS4s and it's not slowing down. You know what I mean? Like, there's no... I don't know.
Jen, shh.
We don't get paid the big bucks to make those
I don't need to
decisions.
watch it.
But I think ultimately their decision to leave E3 was probably because they're going to have a larger PSX at a different time of the year, and that's going to be their focus going forward. And honestly, it was only a matter of time before one of them left. There were years past where I thought Nintendo was going to bow out because they would have their direct, but they didn't have like a stage show at E3, and that just grew into what their current model is, which is they still don't have a stage show. They have a direct, but then they just have the treehouse and a floor space where people can play their games. So
E3 is gonna be interesting next year.
yeah, hopefully we learn soon more why Sony did made that decision. But
Just a lot of Phil Spencer being petty.
why is he being petty? Why are you hitting on fucking?
Hey, we're here at E3. We got Anthem to show off, baby.
Reggie and fucking Xbox already came out and fucking saying stuff like that. Oh man, guys, this episode of the podcast is almost over.
Cool.
Where you going, Michael?
I think it's almost over. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't like you, but
That's
I do
fine.
like you.
Let me get rid of this
I
game.
like the cut of your jib, mate. But before we wrap things up here, we should probably talk about this episode's sponsor. This week, the Plastic Control Podcast is sponsored by our good friends at Goodnight Fatty. If you're in the Salem, Massachusetts area on a Friday or Saturday night from 7 to 11, make sure to head on down to Higginson Square and get yourself a delicious fatty. I can't do this when you guys are doing that. Stop doing that, Joe.
Keep going.
No. If you're unaware of what a fatty is, you can check them out on social media and educate yourself on what a fatty is. I literally can't talk because I'm watching the audio levels. You just noise.
All right.
Jesus fucking Christ. This podcast is also sponsored by Beard Brand. Beard Brand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but for your hair and body. They formulate their products to work with your body's natural chemistry rather than disguise or change it. Many competing products are formulated to address a man's insecurities rather than help them embrace their own awesomeness. I said that wrong because you guys are fucking me up right now. Our listeners to the Pest Control Podcast can head over to beerbrand.com and get a free sea salt spray added to their order when they check out.
Word.
Beer Brand thinks you're awesome, Mike.
Why? I don't have a beard.
But you have scruff. They
Yeah.
make products for your hair.
You have a flesh
and
beard.
body. I don't know why I said here.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're
why I
here.
Your hair beard.
Your here beard. But before we wrap things up,
You said that 3 times already, man.
well, you're all fucking throwing me off. You're fucking me up right now. I don't know what to do here. Sapphire Jade wrote in on the Discord and wants to know if we're playing any mobile games that we're super into right now. For me, it's Pokemon Go. I play it every day.
For me, is cell phone camera.
Mike, any mobile games picking your interest at the moment?
Nope. I haven't played a mobile game in a very long time.
Tom, don't lie.
I play Disney Emoji Blitz.
Fact.
And I
Whoa!
play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
I watched him play both games while we were sitting here doing this shit.
That's right.
That's what he does.
Fire.
That's what he does. Jane also asked, for Dom specifically, what's the best emoji in Disney Emoji Blitz?
Ooh. Look at that sick follow-up question.
I generally go with Jiminy. Gotta get those.
Jiminy Crickets.
Gotta get those magic stars going.
Okay. What is his? What does that do? What does that allow you to do?
If you mix a magic star with any of the other emojis, it clears all of that style of emoji.
Yeah, well, he said.
Dom got me into the Disney Emoji Blitz for a hot minute, but it felt too like microtransaction to me. It felt like it wanted me to spend money, and I couldn't.
It felt Disney-ish to me.
Disney. I don't have a fucking problem with it. But that's all we have for you guys tonight. I love how Mike is just standing up like he's gone, like he's just not here anymore.
Now, am I gonna be tortured by this thing?
Yeah, Mike's gonna put up your butt in a second. As always, you can find us on the internet on at PassTheController.io, on Twitter and on Instagram at PassController, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/PassController. You can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/PassTheController. And you can join our Discord, which the easiest way to do that is to go to our pinned tweet on Twitter. You can find me at Big Room. Mike is falling asleep. Joe said look him up on fucking Instagram.
This is awkward.
And Dom said give him those emoji blitzes. Isn't there something that someone can do to like give you like bonus emojis or something?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know. I thought there was like a find a friend boji.
Nope.
It was a great time there
Didn't
watching Brennan fucking choke on his own word.
emoji?
That's all, folks.
Emoji?
Didn't you always try to get Mike to do it because it would like get you fucking bonus emojis or something?
Oh yeah, I already have it.
Oh, Mike's got those bonus emojis.
Well, good eye you.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Pass the Control Podcast, episode 116.
We love you.
Mike doesn't.
That's true.
Right.
Moist.
That's what got you, Mike?
Pause.
Pause.
Can I unsuck the gut now?
Yeah, camera's still rolling. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's a weird feature.
Actually, I'm very confused by that.
Well, with the
I don't-
pictures, like
yeah.
when they like, what the hell is that? How the hell do they do that, man?
I don't know what phone Casey has. But I imagine it requires a 2-camera setup. Ooh.
Ooh wee.
Ooh wee, Rick.
You're gonna ruin it.
It's already ruined. Stupid Beatles lyrics written all over it.